Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Good Deeds. It's powered by justserve.org. If you're looking for organizations that are doing great things in our community and you want to get involved, justserve.org is a wonderful place to start. I'm talking with David Bryant from the California Native Plant Society. We are here at the beautiful UC Davis Arboretum. Welcome. Thank you for taking the time to educate us about the importance of native plants for our environment.
Absolutely. Thank you, Sheryl. It's so great to be here with you.
So now, what does the California Native Plant Society do for our community and for our environment?
Yeah, absolutely. California Native Plant Society is one of the oldest and largest conservation organizations in the state, and we work every day to protect and celebrate California native plants and their habitats. So, I like to say California native plants are a cornerstone of our ecosystems. They're foundational to life, and they really form and define California's identity. So they're very important to protect for all of those reasons.
How do native plants impact a situation such as we're currently experiencing in California, a mega drought?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, the mega drought affects the native plants in a lot of severe ways. So, like over time, the drought will weaken trees, other native plants, to the point where they can't sustain themselves from other challenges like boring insects or pathogens that might spread. And so, what you can see is big declines in trees across the state. And drought can also, in combination with extreme wildfires, kind of be a death knell for many of our sensitive plants and plant communities.
Can planting native plants in your own habitat, in your own yard, can that help a situation such as the drought we're facing in California?
Oh my gosh, absolutely. I mean, my favorite thing to say is an action in your garden is an action in the larger world. And native plants are the vehicle that allow us to care, to make a difference. And so when you plant native plants, these plants, they've evolved here, they're native here. And so when you plant native plants, you're creating invaluable habitat for so many of our bees, butterflies, birds, so many other important wildlife that, have seen plants in their natural communities dwindle. And so as a gardener, you can make such a huge difference by growing native plants. And they're beautiful, as you can see right behind us.
Yeah, everything's connected. So these are a very important part of that whole cycle of life here in California. So let's say someone is excited about native plants. Where can they go to learn more about native plants and start incorporating them into their own personal habitat?
Yeah, great question. So of course you can go to cnps.org. Another amazing tool that I can't recommend enough is calscape.org. So that's cal like CAL and then scape like landscape. You go to calscape.org, you can put in your home address, you can put in your zip code. It'll give you a plant palette of native plants specific to where you live.
If you've had struggles and challenges with gardening in the past, native plants can be a game changer.
Absolutely.
So now you, as part of the California Plant Society, host educational opportunities. What are some of the things that are currently going on, and what are some things that you have planned for the future?
Yeah, thanks for asking. So we have 35 chapters across the state, and these chapters drive local native plant advocacy. They do amazing field trips, plant sales, local habitat restoration. Some of the things we're offering at the state level for people to get involved with are one is a community science project called the Fire Followers Campaign. So that's inviting you to go out into recent burn areas and document wildflowers and native plants that have responded to fire to help scientists and conservationists get a picture of what's going on in our state in terms of plants linked to fire.
Awesome. You can be a volunteer scientist and help the bigger cause. Now, I was just going to say, if you want some ideas, some landscaping ideas on how to really showcase native plants and make your yard shine, come on out here to the Arboretum at UC Davis. It's absolutely gorgeous. Great way to spend a beautiful day like today. Thank you for joining us and for educating us a little bit about native plants. And once again, could you give the website so people can go get more information?
Yeah, thank you, Sheryl. Our website is CNPS, the California Native Plant Society, so cnps.org.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sheryl.